What's up, Capricorn? It's your weekly reading. A little late, but better late than never is what I always say. Here I am. I'm showing up. If you want a personal reading, that's linked in the description below, but there will also be a card that will come up at around the 2-minute mark in this video. Check the description. Go to my website. I'm offering 45-minute one-on-ones with people. You gotta just search through my website to find it. I do also do the pre-recorded readings still as well. Go browse around. Let me know what you think. I actually put a lot of work into the website. Anyway, let's see what we got for the Capricorns. Capricorns can appreciate some hard work, huh? Okay, we got the Ace of Cups. Wow, 10 of Cups, both in reverse, and the 2 of Swords. There could be a situation where in the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, there could be a situation where you found out certain things. Things have been brought out to the forefront, right? Lies that were being kept possibly by people got brought out. Found out is how it feels. And now you're feeling like unloved, you're feeling unhappy, you're feeling unfulfilled, and you're feeling like maybe your efforts emotionally could be better used elsewhere. And so you're faced with a difficult decision. It feels like a do I stay, do I go sort of thing. Doesn't have to be romantic love or anything like that, but it's definitely having to do with your emotions. Your emotions are definitely involved, and you are not happy about whatever the hell it is you might have found out or you might be finding out. It feels as though you're at a crossroads, really trying to figure out how to best navigate the situation. I think you're needing a little time alone, to be quite honest, in order to quiet the noise so that you can make the best decision for yourself. The 2 of Swords is all about, you know, it's a little confusion, but I never really see this card as confusion. I see it as leave me the fuck alone. I have a decision to make, and it's not an easy one. And so I feel like you could be in that place right now, really needing to take time. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit card came out. It's like seeking the answers within yourself, not trying to really get them from anybody else type of thing, Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse. Jeez. And the 8 of Wands in reverse. You're feeling frustrated because you don't know what the fuck to do. And here you are at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords, trying to really draw your boundaries, figure out what your boundaries are in a specific situation. You could have lost money with this as well, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But it's also like, I'm hearing I planted the wrong seeds. So I don't know. It's not really giving that 7 of Pentacles in reverse vibes where it's like I've invested the wrong amount of resources. I'm sure you've gotten things out of it. Let's say if it's a marriage that's gone awry, you've gotten children out of it, you've gotten whatever out of it. It wasn't for nothing, but you're just feeling like you're at a loss right now. A literal loss, not like I'm at a loss, I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss for money. I'm at a loss of love. Like my love has been depleted. I have nothing more to give to this situation. But the good news is that whatever this is, and I don't see any major arcana cards coming out, so it's not like this is one of your life's lessons. You know what I mean? I mean, we'll see what happens when I keep pulling. But the good news is that it feels as though this sort of thing had to happen so that you could free yourself from a situation. You don't, oftentimes when things like this happen, right? Like we don't realize how trapped we are until we get to the other side of it, right? Until we get ourselves out of it and we see it from outside and we're like, oh shit, when I was there, I was trapped. I was not in a good place. I wasn't healthy, whatever it is, right? And so I think this sort of situation is a catalyst for that, to get you unstuck in some sort of area. The only thing is right now nothing has been done. No decisions have been made. This is delays and possibly a blockage of communication, a lack of communication even. This could be just it's things slowing down. The progression is not happening, right? Because you're stuck on what to do, on which way to go. And that's kind of like the overall overarching or arching, I don't know. It's the dilemma. Capricorn. You're in a pickle, Dick. It's the 12 o'clock whistle. We love it. We love to see it. I felt this card was going to come out, Queen of Pentacles. This is a reminder to you, to let you know that even if your resources have been dwindled from this situation, you still have the abundance around you. You still have your job. You still have all of the things that you need to rebuild it. And this is you sitting in those resources. So just remember that, you could be in this mindset of like, I spent all this money on this, or I missed the mark on how much money I wanted to make with whatever it is, right? It feels very much so like a relationship sort of thing, right? So it's like, I wasted all this money on this and I lost out, all of that. Just remember who the fuck you are. You're the Queen of Pentacles, baby. You got those resources. Even if you depleted your fucking savings account for a situation or for a person within a situation, just know you can always build it back up with the resources that you have. You have not lost those resources. Just remember that. Yeah, it feels like a possible like divorce situation. The Hierophant in reverse is like, I'm no longer committed to this, but it's also, I'm no longer doing what people are expecting me to do, what the status quo is telling me I should do, or whatever that means to you. Again, take this as it resonates. That's all I gotta say about that. Could be some family issues. The Ten of Cups is issues within the family. Yeah, you're confused, man. You have a lot of options, though. This is a good thing. Seven of Cups is a card of, I have all of these options in front of me. You just don't know which one to choose. You may have more than two options to choose from, but you might be stuck between two, because two are the obvious practical ones, right? Again, it's going to resonate differently for everybody because this is a general reading. But the Seven of Cups is this clouded judgment, right? And it's also, cups are all about emotions. So this is a warning again to say, don't let your emotions cloud your judgments in this decision, because you want to make the decision that is best for you. You want to do what is best for you. You want to pick the path that is best for you. And this could be a life path. This doesn't have to do anything about any relational? Is that a word? Relationship issues, right? It doesn't have to be family. This could be your overall emotional fulfillment within yourself. And the Seven of Cups is you choosing a new life path and being confused by two different paths. Again, take it as it resonates. Yeah, you're stuck on the decision. And so you're not making the decision. But also, again, reeling it back in, you need to remember what you have already and be grateful for that. The Four of Cups is sometimes like a whiny, no offense, but a whiny little bitch. The Four of Cups is like, meh. The Four of Cups has this opportunity in love or in whatever, in creativity, in emotional expansion, literally handed to them by the universe, with three other cups sitting in front of him or her, and they're still like, meh, that's not good enough. Like, you have to be grateful for what you have. Somebody needed to be called out on that. And you know what? Don't shoot the messenger. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The wheel is stuck right now, man. The wheel is stuck. It's not necessarily bad luck. It's just really no luck at all, because you're not moving. You're not allowing you're not making this decision. And I'm not telling you to make the decision before you have thought about it and have really sat down and considered it. But don't listen to other people. You need to do this on your own. This is something that you need to do, quiet the noise, but you also need to trust your gut. There's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of you're in a grounded place. There's a lot of you needing to be grateful for the place that you are practically, you know, from a practical standpoint. And the wheel will get unstuck once you choose a path. That's exactly how it's feeling. I'm going to pull an oracle deck, one oracle deck, because I read from this book. It's the Lightworkers Oracle. I love this oracle deck. Alchemical mutation, number 31. I'll show you the card. Alchemical mutation. Let's see. See what the book has to say. So far, with all the readings that I've done with this, it's been pretty spot on in regards to the readings. Your spiritual growth is changing your mind, body, and soul. Again, changing your mind, having a decision. Is very real. It's helping you fulfill all aspects of your divine destiny. What I say, life path. It's awakening spiritual talents and attracting in new energies. This process will bring tremendous joy and satisfaction. The body changes as light enters. Alchemy is catalyzed and transformation happens. Sometimes the appearance of the body changes. There will be change in how the body feels, responds, acts, and creates. Radiance increases. Lightness of being increases. If you have clairvoyant vision, you will see the increase in light as though the person is actually lit up from within. They are. Spiritual abilities become grounded in the body, and the person can channel healing energy just as naturally as they could set the dinner table. The spirit becomes a living reality in the body, and the material world is experienced as an extension of the divine light. This alchemy is an empowering gift of love. Symptoms of this process can at times be challenging. They may include headaches and other aches and pains, flu-like symptoms, and inexplicable and nearly overwhelming fatigue that lasts for days and then suddenly vanishes along with a surge of new energy. We may also experience pinging in the ears, increased sensitivity to light or sound, hormonal imbalance, and hot flashes, excessive sexual energy, mental obsessions, or mood swings, aggression, and unintentionally harsh reactions to people. If you've been experiencing any of the above and wondered if these or other unusual symptoms could be a direct result of increased spiritual energy affecting the body, then the answer is that this is very likely. You're encouraged to source whatever professional health support you need to take care of your body. Also consider using the following simple practices to ease away the side effects of divine alchemy taking place in you. These simple practices include getting regular rest. Additional sleep is a powerful way for the body and mind to heal and repair, integrate and reorganize. Allow time for physical exercise, which can help release excess energy, especially if you tend to feel mentally congested. Take some time away from the meditation, spiritual studies, or discussions and energy work. Instead, simply be in nature or rest. If you work with colors, then take a break for a short time, only working with very soft, subdued white or colorless light. If you have a tendency to push yourself with spiritual work, learning to take time off on regular occasions will help you recover more quickly and suffer less. Finally, working with cooling energy, not cold, but refreshing as a way to discharge excess heat can be extremely beneficial to body and mind. Somebody's experiencing, sounds like ascension symptoms. You can do this by sitting in the shade or in a room that feels cool and relaxing, or even by cooling your hands before an air conditioner or fan, and then using your fingertips to transfer cool and healing energy by lightly touching your chest, back of neck, and back of your head, ears, and forehead. All right, so Maybe whatever you're experiencing is some sort of spiritual awakening. Don't block it though, is what I would want to say, especially with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But that's what I have for y'all. I hope that makes some sort of sense. I love you guys very much, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.